What's up, viewers? Football Fanatic 27 back with another video, and I promised before, this is going to be the round of 16 2023 FIFA Women's World Cup predictions, and this is really an exciting one. So we just finished the group stage, and might I just say that Group H, one of the most insane group finishes I've ever seen. Like, it was just crazy. Like, there's been a lot of shocks so far, but for now, we're into the round of 16. Let's get into it. So the first match we have is Spain versus Switzerland. So this one, I did not expect it. I didn't expect Switzerland and Spain to meet up with each other. Like, I mean, looking at it on paper, I feel like most people would say that Spain, despite the loss against Japan, they'd still win this. So I'm also going to put in what I think the score would be. But for Switzerland, they've been surprisingly good, but they've only scored 2 goals so far, and their last 2 games have been 0-0 draws, I believe. So I mean, we'll see how it goes, because I mean, it could really go either way. But for my score prediction for this, I'm gonna go with Switzerland 2. Spain 1 for the full time. That's what I think it will be. Next match we have Netherlands versus South Africa. So honestly, this is going to be a really good game to me. So South Africa just gave Italy a really good game. Like, they came back, like they needed the win, and they ended up getting one of the shocks of the tournament. Netherlands, they topped the group. A lot of people would have had USA get there, but Netherlands proved that they're making a statement here. So this is going to be a good one. I mean, I always go for the underdogs. I'm sure all of you know this, but Netherlands, they are one of the they're becoming one of the good teams right now, in my opinion. Like, they could go far, but this is going to be an interesting one. I'm going to go with the final score: Netherlands 3, South Africa 3. I feel like it will go to extra time. And no one will score, and it will go to penalties. And I'll believe in penalties. It will be Netherlands 3, South Africa 4. That's it, what I'm predicting. Now on to the next match. Again, these are just my predictions on it. Please let me know what you think the round of 16 will be like. Let me know in the comments, because I want to see all of your opinions on it and what you think the scorelines will be. But for the next match, we have, let's see, who is it? Oh yeah, Japan versus Norway. Coming into this game, like, I'm fully supporting Japan to get through on this. Like, I'm not trying to sound biased or anything. Norway, Norway, this is just my opinion, really, but Norway does not seem like one of the best teams, in my opinion. They certainly don't really look like they were from 2019. Like, I mean, their first 2 matches, they were different, but then they got the 6-0 win against Philippines. But right now, looking at it, Norway doesn't look like a threat to Japan, in my opinion. But Japan, like, we've seen how their group stage went. Sure, some people would say that they had easy games against Costa Rica and Zambia, but still, like, I mean, but then their game against Spain, like, that just has to prove that they are one of the favorites here. So for me, I believe the final score will be Japan 3, Spain 0. Wait, no, not Spain. Norway 0. Japan 3, Spain 0. Next match we got Sweden versus the USA. This is going to be an Olympics rematch, really. But coming into this game, Sweden's another one of the favorites to me. USA, like, they've got to do something, because this is not the team that they were from 2019. They are not the dominant team they were before. But Sweden, they're looking like one of the best teams. So for me, I believe the final score will be Sweden 4, USA 2. I'm just gonna go with that as a scoreline. But now on to the last 4 matches. We got Australia versus Denmark. This is gonna be a really good game. Australia is still in it. They came back in their last game to prove why they want to get farther, and they really proved that in their game against Canada. But Denmark, I'm surprised by them. They're certainly looking good in my opinion. Like I feel like this is going to be a close game. This is going to be an interesting one. I mean, because again, like this is since 1995. Like this is the first time Denmark's been out of the group stage since the last since 1995. But that's the last time they got out of the group stage. But this is a tough one. I mean, this is a tough scoreline to predict, but I believe this is going to be a close game in my opinion. Let's see. You know what? For full time, I believe it will be Australia 1, Denmark 1 in full time. Then it's going to go to extra time. Then I believe the final score will be Australia 3, Denmark 2. I feel like it will go to extra time because both teams are good. I just feel like this is going to be a close game. Next match we got France versus Morocco. This is just going to be an insane one. I mean, Morocco coming from a 6-0 defeat in their first game, then winning their last two games 1-0 and getting it to the round of 16. That's just insane. France, they've looked better. Their first game against Jamaica was a shock 0-0, but then they won against Brazil 2-1 and then Panama 6-3 in a 9-goal thriller. That's insane. I feel like some people are going to be banking that France will come away with this in a big victory. I don't really see it going like this. I mean, this is a tough one because I mean, like as we've seen these shocks, like anything can happen. Like, I mean, this is going to be a close match. I feel like the final score will be here's my prediction actually. France 1, Morocco 2. Like, please do not think I'm just only going for the underdogs. I just feel this is just my predictions on it. But I feel like it's going to be another close game. I feel like this Morocco's going to give it all they have against France. But I mean, like France is they're looking good right now. I wouldn't be surprised if France won. But I feel like Morocco could get another shock here. Now we got the last two matches. See, we got England versus Nigeria. This is gonna be a good game because I feel like England they've awoken. I feel like the Lionesses have awoken now. Nigeria, the Super Falcons, they've certainly had a good group stage, no losses yet. So I mean that's gonna be good. I feel like this will be an entertaining match to see, but I feel like the final score will be England 3, Nigeria 1. I feel like England's just going to come away with this. I feel like Nigeria will give them I feel like Nigeria's going to give them a win, but well, not win. Like they'll give them a game. But I just feel like England's going to come away with this. And now onto the last match, we got Colombia versus Jamaica. This is honestly a tough one because like I'm good with either team going through. This is going to be a tough one. I mean, looking at it coming out, Jamaica is yet to concede any goal. They've only scored one, but they haven't conceded a goal so far. Colombia, like their team is looking really good this year, so I mean, it could go either way in my opinion. But for what I think the final score will be, I think the final score will be Jamaica 0, Colombia 2. I feel like Colombia is going to come away with this. I just feel like Colombia's just got a better attacking team right now, and Jamaica, I feel like they're going to be good defensively, but I just see Colombia coming away with it like this. So I mean, we'll see how it goes. But anyway, that's the end of this video. That's the end of my predictions. Please let me know in the comments below what you think the score lines will be like for the round of 16, and I will see you all in the next video.